My favourite album covers of all time. First up is probably my all-time favourite. It's The Downward Spiral by Nine Inch Nails. There's so much incredible detail that has gone into this album cover. It's incredibly unsettling and uncomfortable, and it completely matches the music. Nine Inch Nails are my all-time favourite band, so I kind of had to mention them here, but I just love how small the text is. I love how the image is kind of open to interpretation. I just think it's absolutely stunning. Next one is You Won't Go Before You're Supposed To by Knocked Loose. The first time I saw it, I absolutely fell in love with this cover. It's so bleak and so dark, and I just love how there's like no text on it whatsoever. There's nothing referencing the band. It kind of looks like it could be like an image for like a horror film. It's just so ominous. Another one of my favorites is From Mars to Sirius by Gojira. You can probably see a bit of a theme here. I like evocative album covers that lean more towards like the darker side, and this one is no different. The album itself is a concept album about the rebirth of a dead planet, and it talks a lot about like environmental issues, climate change and animals. When you consider that, I think it's a really powerful album cover, and the colour scheme fits perfectly too. An Ever-Changing View by Matthew Halsall is such a stunning cover. The music is spiritual and meditative jazz, and the whole album was kind of based on the countryside. Matthew wrote the album when he was out in the countryside, so I just think the way that that kind of manifests on the album cover is beautiful, and I just love a cover that fits the music. I'm a sucker for it. Another one I really love is Mental Illness by Amy Mann. I love the font she's used for her name. It's kind of like cute and girly, but it's juxtaposed with this kind of creepy, weird character, and that just makes it so much more impactful, I think. There's literally so many more I could talk about, but the last one I'll say for this video is Quarters by King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. If you didn't know, the premise of this album, basically it's 4 tracks. Each one is 10 minutes and 10 seconds long, and each track is depicted as one of the 4 quarters of the album cover. So I just love that whole kind of theme and concept. I also love the kind of cartoonish elements of the album cover. If you like look at it when you're listening to the music, it's a fantastic experience, and I love King Gizzard album covers generally, but I think this is probably my favourite. So that is my favourite album covers of all time. I might do a part 2 to this maybe, because there's literally so many. But thank you so much for watching.